So you yourself have been secretly recorded by an army captain when you were hatching out election fraud plans yourself in 2014. And we all remember that experience. So is it that we should continue in that now? And I also like to ask you this honestly. If another person apart from Bola Ahmed Tinubu you supported won this election, would you come on air and say all of these things that you're saying, that people should move on without justice? You try to just rationalize what happened in Lagos. Yes, it happened in other parts of the country. But the killings, the hurts, the laceration of people's body and the likes, that happened in parts of the country, but most importantly, what happened in Lagos. So should we justify this now because it favors people that you were in support of?
Can I just correct you there? I take exception to your claim that I was secretly recorded, and I take exception that nobody has proven that. Yes, I can be recorded, but nobody will ever say to you that I said they should go and rig an election. And I want to say to you, I've avoided touching on this area. When you are talking about Nigeria, let us start with the press, and let us start with your person. You recall the incident on the bus lane and you attack on the police. That shows that you, as a journalist, a public analyst, somebody who is supposed to live above board, is not equally living above board. And he that must come to equity must have clean hands. I read a lot and I listen to your comments. I feel, like I said, we need to sit back and correct a lot of things.
But you give me a right of rebuttal.
Your question again.
You give me a right of rebuttal on the bus lane incident because I put it to you, sir. You don't know the full story of what happened.
Excuse me. If
you give me a right of rebuttal, and go ahead.
If you go that lane, we will not make a sense of this program. I was invited by your station. If you didn't touch something that impugns on my personality, I will not give you an answer to that. So if you're asking a question, I told Ruben about it yesterday, and I specifically complained about you and your attack on the people you don't believe in as a politician.
No, I have a right to do my job. You can't complain about me to my colleague.
Excuse me.
That's not
I am
right.
equally telling you. I know where you are. That's not right of you as well. That is technically not right of you as well. And if you want to make a sense out of this program, let us leave personal attacks, because you are good at that, and I'm equally good. If you want it, I'll serve it as well as that. So this program is meant to talk about issues of Nigeria and not issues of a person. We know where you are, we know where you belong, we know the parties you are supporting, but let's leave that out of the issue. So going by what you asked, Nigeria needs a total overhauling of leadership and followership. I have said it earlier that it is important to know since 1979, nothing has changed. People rushing to court now. Atiku has always gone to court since I knew Atiku as a politician and a contestant. Atiku went to court in 2019. The same judiciary said to the whole world that President Buhari won that election. Listen to you again, and listen to me. If we are not careful, as a commentator, we will remain on the television molding the opinion of Nigerians negatively, because that is what we want them to hear. For me, the election that brought Ahmed Bola Tinubu within the context of our conduct in this country is credible. It may not be the best, because you can't tell me it's Bola Ahmed Tinubu that killed the people you are mentioning. You can't tell me it was Sanwo-Olu that killed the people in Lagos. When there was an election in Ekiti, they hit me here on my back.
He shot you.
A policeman hit me with the butt of the gun. Most of the journalists were saying Fayose has come with his drama again. I had 3 surgeries last year. I could barely walk again. But when it is good, and when it goes against people we don't want, it's the best of things that could happen. You were alive when the G5 left the PDP. You were alive when Obi left the PDP. You were alive when Kwankwaso left the PDP, and so on and so forth. You want manna to come from where? So people going to court automatically means when I go to court, the judiciary must give to you because you are complaining or because you are a complainant. Obi himself will certainly, I want to say to him, in G5 we concluded that we must support a southern presidency. That is the truth, depending on their peculiarity. And if you go to Benue, that was why Otom supported Obi in Benue. We supported Asiwaju in Ekiti. When they were talking about how did the numbers came up in Ekiti, it was us that gave it to them. Me, Ayo Fayose, was the leader of the people that supported Asiwaju and gave our own votes to him. Let me tell you why. I make it very express to you. If you tell people they don't matter, they will tell you they matter. When somebody came out, how you came out and said Tambuwal was the hero of the convention, they are now heroes of the losses. When you tell Wike, because on this television, they criticize Wike as if he's the enemy of Arise Television. I am a Wike's friend, though. I stand by him. All the propaganda does not stand the test of time. If you kick my leg, I tell you don't kick it again. If you kick it again, I will do everything to stop it. So let's leave it like that.
Okay, so Mr. Fayose, I'm going to give you a quick rebuttal. Number one, I do my job here objectively as I can.
If you give me one,
let me finish.
I will give it back to you.
Mr. Fayose, let me finish.
If you give it to me,
I have a right to respond.
I only responded.
I have a right to respond. Let me
finish. It's not personal between the two of us.
You made it personal, so I have a right to respond.
It's not personal.
Okay, so
between the two of us, you can take me out of this.
Mr. Fayose, I have a right to respond.
You see, my country people. This video is longer than this. I can't play it all. I just have to cut it. But I thank former Ekiti Governor Ayodele Fayose the way he educates Rufai Oseni. Rufai Oseni is my brother. You understand me? He's trying. But I believe when it comes to journalism, Rufai Oseni need more, or you have to go back to journalism school really to understand what journalism is all about. I have reason for saying this. You can invite somebody to your station. You have it in mind to bring that person down. Your plan is just to bring him and rubbish him. For who? You are a Labour Party man. You might not be card-carrying member. You have like what Ayodele said, Fayose said, we know where you belong. We know who you are supporting. And it's your fundamental human right to support that candidate of your choice. You should know other people have right too to support their own candidate they feel is the best for Nigeria. That is what some of these people believe in Obi, who believe in Labour, don't understand. That is the reason why that one they come and appeal were, misbehaving the other day, attacking that man, insulting somebody's father, just because you don't like his political view. It is the same arrogant, like the one they support is the saint. The one you are supporting is they are the one that is they are the reason why Nigeria is like this. As if Obi is from heaven. As if Obi is not part of this elite that we are blaming, that they are the reason why things are like this in Nigeria. Or like, watch this video.
Wike that is saying Peter Obi distorted the party. Ask him, did he allow Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of his own party, campaign in Rivers State in the last election? Ask him, didn't they bring the situation about, they didn't book stadium and all of that? Ask him, didn't he destroy his party because things didn't go his favor? Didn't Dino Melaye said he called him 19 times to solicit so that he would get vice presidential ticket running spot? When he didn't get that, he scattered his party. Ask him, if he had become vice presidential candidate, will he have said all he's saying?
Now, this is Rufai Oseni. You see the anger You see the bitterness. You see how he is hating, criticizing Wike, that he did not get what he wants. That's the reason he destroyed the party. That's the reason he destroyed the party. As a journalist, did he supposed to take side? How can he say he destroyed the party? Is it because of Wike? Kogwaso left the party? Is it because of the Wike, the 5G refused to support the party candidates? Anybody, especially if you are from South, I did not support Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the last presidential election. I did not. That means I don't want him to win. I don't give a shit about his party. I did not support PDP. I did not support PDP. I support a Labour Party candidate. But that doesn't mean we will not, know what is going on in the party that we don't support. He did not support PDP. He did not support APC. He support Labour Party too. Why is so bitter over what happened in PDP you did not support? Why are you hating somebody in PDP you did not support? You didn't support Atiku. If you so much love Atiku, love the PDP, you will support, promote Atiku. You now ask yourself, why all this hate? You are not in that party. And you can't tell me you don't know the game, what happened in that party. You don't know the game Atiku played in that party. That is what Fayose is trying to explain here. And you are not telling them they shouldn't react. They shouldn't react. The game of power must remain the north. These southern leaders, they said no, it cannot happen. Otom, even Governor Otom, all of them did not support their party. Then what is the matter? What is the problem? Like Oseni keep attacking Wike. I don't know if I explain this thing. If you are from South, whether you, especially these Obi followers, then you shouldn't be hating. Wike we should be celebrating Wike for proving to people like Atiku that they don't host Nigeria. Nigeria problem, sure. Thank you and God bless.